And well, just as we had suspected and feared, the net neutrality repeal took place. And don't you worry, guys, I'm not going to make a habit of streaming in the dark. It's just that I enjoyed what I did last night and I just wanted to give it a shot one more time, given that only now did I have time to finally just do something that I wanted to do that's not related to just my day, like this is my free time. So I didn't want to not vlog or stream something today just because I don't have the time. But, anyways, I'm just sort of easing into sleep once again. I'm feeling alright. I'm a little stuffy because the temperature keeps fluctuating, and I'm one of those people who I'm like a human furnace, and except for my hands and feet, am usually hot. So I try to dress appropriately for the weather and not allow for just my body to tell me how to dress or whatever. So even if I feel uncomfortably warm, I still wear multiple layers because it's just the right thing to do for your body. So sometimes regulating my temperature becomes really difficult to where I'm always anticipating that I'll be sick because um, it's just hard to feel comfortable because of what your body does, but at the same time, your composition is human skin and mess like that, and it does not do well with extremely cold weather. So, anyways, I'm trying to adjust, and it's just really hard for me because right now I am wearing 3 layers, and I definitely am going to remove my third one as I go to bed because there is just no way that I can make it wearing what I'm wearing. That, and it's kind of big too, to where it makes it uncomfortable and limits my mobility. But anyway, and I just wanted to share another random note about this little stream in the dark. I think it's cool because it almost feels like I'm in a phone call. But although there's no one listening in right now, it's like I still get to speak and eventually someone will listen to it. So it's like an eternal voicemail type of deal. So I better get used to it because with the direction that the internet's gonna be, taking, if assuming the worst, then I better get used to it because maybe me doing this is not gonna last as long as I intended, which was probably just very long term. You know what else is tragic? I don't know if this happens to you guys or if I just rain misfortune upon this earth, but I feel like everything good in life gets taken away when I'm in the scene. Let me give you an example. When I got hired at my current job, that was pretty much the last year that people say that being at work, where I work at, was cool. Like they said, around 2012, that's when we stopped having, say, holiday parties. We stopped getting vouchers. We stopped getting, just little extra bonuses and extra money on the side. And people stopped getting together, and people just don't work the same, and everybody's tired and fed up and overwhelmed. And I'm like, really? This happens right when I step into the picture? And then if I think about school, school is the same way. It's like when my generation pretty much started going to school, that's when important classes stopped being taught. Like the, let's call it the millennials, because that's the term that most people use, you know, um, like folks from the 80s or whatever until present day, most of them just didn't get important classes any longer, such as home ec. So it's like right when I started my school experience, that's when such an important and useful course got lost. So little examples like that is what makes me say that I feel like I just bring misfortune to everything that I just get involved in, because now it's like I've been really, really involved with creating stuff in the internet for about a year, and now this net neutrality BS threatens my continuation with, my creations, and that's pretty irritating, and I feel pretty annoyed and angry about it, but I'm just not someone who physically and literally expresses anger. But just because I don't express it and I can keep my cool doesn't mean that I'm not feeling it. So at least we still have the hope that these people in Congress or whomever, whatever the next step is, they're going to hopefully do the right thing and protect net neutrality once again before they pass the law that would doom us all, given how our modern days just flow. And I just really, 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 really hope that we don't get a nasty surprise and that, what we expect happens, which is most people who have the power to make this thing move forward actually oppose it. So we shouldn't really feel like we've been defeated, but it's hard, because nowadays it's hard to trust the people in power. There's no way. Like they keep demonstrating time and again, time and each time that they're just not trustworthy and they don't care about us. We put them in those positions and they are there, but they're not necessarily trying to satisfy us. Like they have their agenda because they are people with their goals and whatnot, and their goals, unfortunately, in order for them to fulfill them, they need to suck the life out of us. So, anyways, it's just they're the poison of this planet, and it's crazy. I say it like that because it's like they're not the majority, but yet they have so much power that they, a small group of people, can determine what the entire population is up to. And to me, that's insane. No single group and and especially no single individual should have that much power. But then again, who am I to say anything, I guess? Well, guys, that really concludes my random rambling as I ease into bed. There's really nothing else that I can think of that I want to say right now. I will most certainly be vlogging something tomorrow, probably a live stream. I can't tell you what time because I don't have a plan for what my day is going to be like tomorrow, so I don't want to just falsely advertise something. It's also the weekend, which I just never know what my day is going to look like. And I definitely have some cleaning up to do here around the house. But, anyways, I'll see what I put together in a video or what I stream or anything. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm not going anywhere and that I'm here and that I'm not neglecting the channel. It's just that stuff in my personal life is kind of piling up, like work and just other stuff. So I just need to get it together. But I'm here and that's what matters. So anyways, well guys, thanks so much for tuning in at whatever time it is that you shall tune into this, and I will see you soon. Bye.